Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 3 of this MotoGP 25 career mode here in Moto3 with the River Cold Snipers. And we've had a very good start to the season. We got a podium in our first race in Thailand before a 7th in Argentina. We did start at the back, fell off a few times in Argentina, and yeah, red flag helped us out. I think we were like P18 at the time or something. And it helped us out to kind of drag ourselves back up the race and get a good start off the grid. But yeah, we ended up finishing P7. We did lead the race for a short period, but my bike, the power of it is an issue at the moment. If we go to the development, as you can see there, handling, solid. Stability, solid. Got high tyre wear, high fuel consumption, and we're not going to get any upgrade till Le Mans, but we need engine power. I feel like that is going to be the most important thing we get right now. To get that engine up and have the power to compete alongst the top bikes, because we were like 2 seconds behind everyone in race number 2. Literally in Argentina we were 2 seconds behind. Our best lap was 2 seconds behind to everyone else's 146 times. So yeah, the power of this bike is kind of questionable and we need to work on that. But before we start any racing stuff, we have the race off here in Borja-Cassel. We'll do this. It's 3 laps. It's not really too fussy not to do. So these I struggle with, by the way. I do struggle. So I'm going to go mini bike. I'm going to try the mini bike one because I enjoy that one more than the other two. On the Switch, I legit would go from, obviously they start you kind of pole position for some reason, and then I just get overtaken. Like the AI make no mistake, they just go over. I think it's rare that they fall off their bike, but yeah, just gonna let that happen. But here we are, Borja-Cassel. I hope that's correct. But yeah, mini biking is what we're gonna do, and let's see how this pans out. I believe these two Red Bull guys are in our class. I mean, look at these bikes. Just look at them. It's actually mad. I believe these are mini versions of the bikes we're actually driving. So that's kind of neat. Anyway, let's see. 3 laps. Let's see what we can do. And so far, so good. I don't think there's any penalties for going wide on this. I don't think I've actually gone wide. But it's just a case of if you do go wide, the AI are perfect around the course and they just go about their business. But like I said, it's a nice thing to do, I guess, just to take away from race weekends, qualifying and all that kind of jazz. And as the formats work, we'll obviously do this, then do the qualifying, and then the race. We only do the practice. We don't do free practice 1 or free practice 2. We just do the practice session, which gets into the top 14 of. Yeah. And on top of that, I got murdered by legit everybody, and now we're P12. Beautiful, beautiful. Delayed animation there. I don't know what to say, but that's fantastic. Fantastic. But anyway, here we go as we try and navigate our way around this circuit and try to do as much as we humanly can now. We have actually caught up, so maybe we can make a few moves on some of these bikes as we force number 49 to get out of our way. But I think this helps with the relationship with all the other drivers, all the riders. And you also get some perks, like I think some helmets and stuff you can unlock, and also helps with your fatigue, which I don't know why that's a thing, because I don't think I've ever seen a fatigue meter in your racing. Like normally in career mode, it's just like, yeah, get in the thing and just do what you need to do. But I appreciate this. Does feel a lot more high tense than Formula 1 at times because of the amount, the turnings you have to do here. Like, I know Formula 1 cars, they're intense in their own right, but this one, Jesus. There isn't much forgiveness if you fall off your bike. And I mean, I could not do this in real life. I can't even ride a regular kind of Vespa, so let's just talk about that. 5 seconds off the leader, but oh god, I absolutely overcooked that one. Did it pretty well though. So I've overtaken 2 bikes so far. So we come towards the final lap of this little bit of fun. Oh, that was the last lap. I completely misjudged how many laps there were left. Brilliant. But no, so we finished P10. I'll take that. That's not too bad. Had we not got knocked off by, I believe it was Alonso who knocked me off, but fine, I guess. It is what it is. And that is that. And then we'll get our rewards for... So we get to 65. We don't... Obviously, you win, I think you get, like, the relationship. But we get 65 for simply our physical fitness. So we don't even get the first reward yet. It is what it is. And let's have a look at what... We have a message here. Was in the best form in the last event. Mate, I came 7th. Or are you talking about the... Okay, you were talking about the bloody race-off, weren't you? Never mind. Yeah, so the next time you see me, next time you hear my voice, will be to the actual race. So as I said, it's going to be practice, 2 qualifying sessions, and then the race itself. It's only 7 laps, which, let's double check. Yeah, I'm on 15%. Okay, 50%. All right. So it's mad to me because in the Switch version, it's 9 laps. I don't know why there's a disparity here between these 2 games, even though it's the same bloody game. But anyway, next time you hear my voice, we'll be jumping in to main qualifying.
Welcome and good morning from Austin, Texas. The second Moto3 practice session is about to start. A reminder, the first 14 riders in the combined times will gain direct access to Q2.
And here we go. Walking in. Variable conditions, but it's going to be cloudy to sunny in practice. I believe for the race, it showed cloudy to rain. So we could potentially have a red flag moment where the tyres change to wet tyres or vice versa. But anyway, let's set ourselves up for this race. We're going to go and fill up enough for a qualifying lap. And also slap on a couple of soft tyres to give an indication where we are. And off we go. Hopefully there's no one in front of us. One of the biggest issues we have, especially in the US, is the fact that sometimes you're just spawned in front of an AI. It happens to me in Formula 1 a lot. Where... Okay. That was okay. That was fun. We'll just we'll restart that. I don't know what the hell I did there, but I just legitimately screwed up the setup of this bike by going out. Now, luckily, people are out of their pits, but they're not doing anything right now. So, oh boy. Okay. Fantastic. It's going to be one of those qualifyings, isn't it? Just to say, in the Switch version, same problem. I can't turn the bike. Like every other turn here, no problems. The bike turns. It's whether I have the... Oh, car, I'm off again. Wow. Yeah, wow, okay. So we might be in for quite an interesting one here. This lap is going to be a scrub lap, but we're going to just try and see if we can sort of get around the track without falling off again. Is the US going to be one of those tracks for us where we're just not going to be able to do anything, or is it just, again, this is just the early parts where we're struggling? Hopefully it's the latter, and hopefully it's just we're just struggling right now, but come the race week we'll be fine. I don't want to be starting every race from the back of the grid, but obviously considering we qualified, what did we qualify? 22 in the first race, we were 26 in the second race. I do think the bike also has a habit of it, like qualifying. Right, there we go. That was a bit hairy actually. Got traction on 5, EBS on 5, power on 3, so we're on like the highest difficulty we can be on power and stuff. I'm not sure if I could do another lap on this bike alone, but we're going to try and see if... But, yeah. Okay. Power, lift off. I do feel like this is going to be one of those, glad it's only 7 laps, but the 7 laps are going to feel like an absolute age to get round. So just keep that down, lift off a little bit, right. Oh yeah, there is a serious problem here. Why can't I turn the bike? It's a 220, that's poor. We'll go around one more time. We have just about, I think, enough fuel to do another lap. Now, of course, we fell off here, so I wonder how much time. Just sort of feather the bike across, and we do. And there you go, we're going 2-3 seconds instantly, just from that section. I do feel like this could be another one of those where if I can't turn, oh wow. Somehow gain time doing that. I'm still at 3.8 seconds, not sure how I didn't lose the bike, but yeah, this one, I don't think qualifying is going to help us. We are just going to have to start from the back in this one. I don't know what it is about qualifying. Even when I can do a complete lap, I struggle. But we're going to gain 3 seconds on the 222, which is only 219, which is still not good enough, I don't think. I think everyone else is going to go hella faster. Here you go, 217. So potentially we're going to be 2 seconds off the pace. We're 4 seconds right now. 5 seconds now. 4 seconds off Kelman, 5 seconds off Thingy. So we can chum that down, but I feel like we are going to be rock bottom at the moment as we try to go full power here. We are gaining on every lap obviously because we fell off. Oh no, just what was that? Come on, power, lift off a little bit of curve, that's okay. Just lose a tenth because this last turn we're going to lose everything, I think. We're going to lose every bit of time. What I found was my rider would not turn at certain points, and then come the race, oh yeah, he's figured out how to lean and how to do all of that stuff, but and I've got off stuff, and that is pretty much yellow flag for car. Unfortunately, I ruined my teammate's thing. Ironically, we have gone faster, just about, but I think we are just going to end the session. I just think we can't do anything else with this.
There ends the first practice of
And
the weekend, so let's take a
yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know why we're losing the bike at that last turn, but we are. We're 5 seconds off the pace. So, like last time, I'm going to just, the next time you hear me, will be for the race. So for now, you're just going to, it's going to white out to the race itself. I'll see you there. And here we are for the race in the US. The weather is going to change, so that is going to be indicative to everything, how this race could end up. Now, on the Switch version, when it rained, it basically went to red flag, and they took you back to the pits and everything else. In this game, there might be a white flag, So we'll have to see what happens. Because there are no pit stops in this game. I don't know if they've actually made any pit animations, but I think the AI take control of the bike and kind of take you back. But let's get onto the track and let's do this race here in Texas.
The Grand Prix of the Americas is go.
So as per usual, we have to start round the back due to our inability to qualify. And here we go. Come on then. Let's see if we can do anything here. And at the moment, oh no. That was my teammate. I just took out my teammate. Oh no. Another bike also fell off outside of him. Had nothing to do with me, happened on the other side. And somehow we haven't got a warning for that. We didn't get any investigation. I generally have knocked him off his bike. But yeah, whoops is the word I'll use at this point to describe that moment. As I try to focus on the fact that yes, I've got bikes ahead of me, but also remember they've got to turn the bike. And this is a very, very, it's a decent-ish start. Decent start. Decent-ish start. Decent start. Why was I having trouble with that? Oh, just keep the bike. Right, come on. We need to get forward on this grid. We need to try and get ourselves into the top 10 at least. P2 in the first race, P7 in the second. That had a red flag as well, the second race. And that allowed us to sort of gain a few extra positions from the restart and then sort of settle down. Oh no. No. Oh. Got to really be careful here. Don't want to be knocking people off their bikes. I don't want to be getting in trouble. With the authorities with that one. So far lap 1 is going okay. Up a number of places, up from P26. So it's all looking decent at the moment. Okay, just get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh man, have to go wider here. Just about did that well. Got past net. And now we enter lap number 2 in the top 10. Good stuff. These guys are going to be on my tail. Any mistake and we could be in... Oh god. Just tap the throttle. Jesus. I appreciate all the races are going to get more tricky as we go along. I found like Thailand is literally the easy mode of MotoGP. In Formula 1, Bahrain for me is one of the easiest tracks in the world. Like I always start, that's my first podium normally, or at least my first good point. Oh god. But overall, wow, I feel like he broke in the end. Did Quinares, or Q, as he's known that. I don't even know his name is Quinares, I've just said a random word. Right, come on. Out. Okay. Doing alright here. Nearly everyone started, roughly everyone started on the soft. Some have done soft medium. I don't think anyone's gone medium. Because obviously there is potentially going to be a rain stoppage. It may not happen in time. Oh no. No. Oh, brilliant. Fantastic Parag, fantastic. Lap number 2, and again we're going extremely wide here as Dirtweiler, who I do know. Oh, okay. Right. But that was a disaster. Absolute disaster. Come on. Keep your heads. Rue gets the fastest lap at a 2:16. I'm pretty sure we were good to make a good lap there, actually. Ironically, we're only less than a second back on that one, but on our first time. But anyway, P19 looking to recover after losing the bike on the turn that we had no issue with in practice. Here we fell off at the final turn. Here we had a few hairy moments, but kept on the bike. We were doing so well as well, only to lose the bike at such a crucial stage. If we fall off again, that's the end of the race. Tell you what, that second place in Thailand was such a false dawn, wasn't it? Thought, oh mate, this might be a straightforward career mode. No, I've generally fallen off the bike. I mean, the aim is obviously to move up into the bigger categories, so if we get offered a seat, we take it. We don't obviously say, no, we're good mate, we don't want to be racing, but now I'm just trying to get back into the points. Dirtweiler is there, as are all the remaining bikes who we overtook at the very start of the race. 7 seconds off the leader, though that was never really our primary aim. Yellow flag. Oh, that is such an unfortunate yellow flag. Oh no. Somebody went off, but then like it didn't. I haven't gained a position. We're still P19, so I'm not sure who went down. Was it Yamaha? I think it was him actually. He was ahead. So like us, he was actually ahead on the track, and then he's lost something. So we'll get P18 quite nicely there on that turn. Come on. So nervous when I get that close to a bike. So he just moves out of the way. Got enough power just to get past him using all our power, traction, EBS. Come on. Oh no, don't you dare fall off. Don't you dare fall off. To use a little bit of track there. Everyone used it, to be fair. I do have it on automatic to take me back to the pits, so I imagine it will just literally, because I think what happens is you have to go back to the pit lane and then new tyres, and you just start up from wherever you started. So I'm going to imagine that's what you've got to do here. In Formula 1 it's simple. Oh yeah, by the way, come in for inter tyres or come in for dry tyres. You just carry on racing. MotoGP, no idea. On the Switch version it just literally went to a red flag and it got you back on the starting grid and said, right, this is how many laps are left, lads. Have at it. Although I don't think the rain is actually... Oh, there it is. It's actually raining. As I just said that. Oh no. What the hell? Okay. What was that? What just happened? My entire camera just went wet. I couldn't see anything. It's a good thing it was on a straight line. As we were coming off our bike there. Blimey. Oh god. No. Keep it. Oh god, it's now pissing down. I think if we cross the line now, it's just going to classify the race. I don't mind, but would like a full race, to be fair. As a lot of bikes are struggling here. We're struggling, so of course they're going to... Oh boy. Where I want to be. We're coming right round here. There's our teammate. He's in the last point paid position. Can we get him somewhere? But... Oh god. I've already took him off his bike once today. He's probably not going to be happy with me. But... Ironically... No, that is our best time. Yeah. Good. I guess. Oh god, no, car, get out of the way, mate. The guy's ahead of us. under investigation. I'm going to come back to my screen getting covered in water as if they just said, here you go. Like, that happened to anyone else before?
Well, the riders can't continue like this.
Yeah, red flag session. So 5, 6, 7. And it is going to end the race. That's it. It's because we ran over halfway. Unfortunately for us, P16 for us. We had to get Carrera in that previous lap. We didn't. And unfortunately, it's a premature end to the US Grand Prix. It's P16. It's a bit of a wake-up call. We were sitting around here before we fell off our bike. But, yeah. Oh dear. No points, but only our third race. And that's where the episode ends, guys. It's the end of the episode. And, yeah. I guess we'll see you at the next race. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in Qatar.